But like CrossFit had other sponsors starting to come in, like what's the term? Non-endemic brands. And then one of Sevan's buddies nixed all the deals. Like there was a watch sponsor coming in, there was a steak sponsor, there was a like car sponsors, and then they all got the rug pulled out from under them just abruptly. Like CrossFit has potential to track that way if people can see the bigger picture.
Everything Matt just said is 100% true. Not only were the non-endemic brands nixed, but the current sponsors who were trying to pour in a shit ton of money, more than the previous years, were told to go fuck themselves.
Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. So
and it's pretty much was like that. It was a hostile, like, get out of here. It was like giving them the Heisman. It wasn't pleasant.
Yeah, I was supposed to. I was supposed to.
No one should be treated like that.
I was supposed to work with a couple of the brands, and then like I had contracts on the table. I was super excited because like awesome things, and then just like radio silence, and like you're calling or email like, hey, like, is this thing still good to sign? And then you hear back from them like months later or a year later, and you get the full story, and you're like, oh. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Well, I mean,
not from the sponsor, but yeah.
Let me look at the way they treated Nike. You know, it was the same way, right? So
easy.
So I get a contract,
easy.
or I start talking to Nike back in whenever, it was like forever ago, and
15.
Might even been 14.
14. Yeah, like you had the blackout.
Yeah, it was
the blackout,
it was 14,
no logos.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And so, you know, I start talking to them. I start reaching out to people and asking them, hey, is this going to be okay? Or, you know, am I going to get my, am I going to get
Make sure to ask permission to make a living. Yep.
Right.
Kiss the ring.
You guys are pissing me off.
I get told, hey, you're good to go. Do it, and you know, get after it. And I do it, and then look what happens. Boom! You're like, nah, dude. You need to chill out. You need to put on them OGs. Get them OGs back. You're not an OG anymore. Oh, okay. So, I mean, it just makes sense, right? It just makes sense.
Matt, you got plenty of hand jobs, Josh. You got plenty of hand jobs from HQ. You better watch yourself, boy.
Josh, you probably know the full story of like behind the Nike thing.
Yeah.
Of like the original one. And dude, I did the exact same thing. I called and asked permission like a bitch. Yeah. It was the most like looking back now, I just shake my head at like, you young naive child.
I know, man. I know it was terrible. And then, you know, you start hearing things, and you're like, come on. But it's all right. It is what it is. And now look who's the sponsor. They're gone. Reebok's not even there.
Dude,
oh my god,
sued Reebok. Yeah. Like what?
It's so funny.
What a good dude. We love you guys. Oh, you didn't spend enough on marketing? We're suing you.
We were not a good
Who's in your pocket?
You got a mouse
CrossFit
there?
was not a good
to anyone?
We were not nice. We were not nice to Reebok. We were not nice to Reebok at all. It was inappropriate. No one deserved to be treated that way. That being said, let's talk about some media deals. There were media deals on the table before the games went sideways that were multi-million-dollar deals that were going to be grown by 300% and with no extra work on our part. And they were multi-year deals, and we pushed it away. And to this day, I have no idea why. I have no idea why. And I asked the source many a time, and none of it made sense. And it would have been a win-win for everyone. It would have been a win for affiliates. It would have been a win for games athletes. It would have been a win for humanity in spreading the word of, curing the world's most vexing problem. And it's just idiocy, just poor leadership.
What I heard.
But that being said, the company had a strong vision always.